It looks like the building is coming down, ma'am. We can't stay here.
I can't leave yet. I want a chance to beat his ass.
You will get your chance soon. Have some patience, please.
Come on, bro. You're supposed to be an alpha male. Only beta males listen to women.
Shut the fuck up, Tate. Go back to your dog cage.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Jesus fucking Christ, I can't have anything good anymore. Come along, gentlemen. We will get our chance soon.
Three, 2, 1. Hiya!
There is no way you actually were able to kick down the door. It was already weak as shit.
I could have blasted that shit myself.
Don't fuck with me, guys. I did 1 year of taekwondo.
Come on, guys. We need to get in there right now.
Damn, Joe's excited to see his boyfriend.
Don't give the fans ideas, Donald.
Did you guys say something?
Nothing.
Where the hell are we?
It looks like some kind of weird ritual chamber.
I thought it was a Chinese.
Joe, don't finish that fucking joke.
Oh God, guys, look over here.
Oh my God, it's Obama. What's wrong with him?
Oh shit, Barack, can you hear us?
This is bad. We need to call an ambulance.
Barack, please say something. You were supposed to be just fine. What did Bush do to you?
He feels so cold, it's almost like metal. What the fuck is happening?
Guys, he has no pulse. Why would Bush do this?
Why do they have to take from us? Why? All we wanted was to play games of magic with each other, just the four of us.
It's okay, Joe. I'm calling an ambulance right now. I have the greatest doctors in America. They can fix him up.
You could call the entire U.S. military and it wouldn't matter.
You bastard.
I'll destroy you with my squirrels.
Guys, I truly messed up this time. The entire world is now in grave danger.
What have you done to Obama?
Why? Why did you do this to him? We were so worried about him. Why did you do this to our friend?
Where's Obama's shotgun?
Let me explain, please.
Logically speaking, you better before Joe and Donald tear your head off.
This world is filled with unhappiness and conflict. Every day, everyone has something that makes them unhappy and miserable. I was hoping I could find a way to bring peace and happiness to the world. So I did some research and found that it was within Obama.
How so?
Obama has always been so special, and one of those reasons is because of his heritage. Would you believe me if I told you he shares blood from a god from another world?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, so that's why...
No, this whole fucking time. This arc has been one giant Obama's ancestry joke.
What?
Oh my fucking God, that is hilarious.
I'm dead, Lamau.
You guys are getting off topic. Oh, right, Obama's heritage. There is a legendary figure that is so powerful he can basically grant any wish. So in order to grant this wish, I used Obama as a sacrificial pawn to bring the figure over to our world and get him to be controlled under my will.
Okay, so where is this god?
Yeah, Bush, you have talked up this god like he's the best thing since McDonald's and I don't see him anywhere.
Donald atheist joke.
I tried to control him. I was hoping Bernie would be here to help me, but I'm not strong enough on my own. In fact, here he comes.
What do you mean, here he comes?
Oh God, what the fuck? Oh shit, Bush, can you hear me? It's not good, he's unconscious.
Ouch! Fuck, that hurt.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh my God, Joe, you are bleeding.
Oh, come on, Ben. A little loss of blood has never killed anyone.
It would kill any mere mortal, but certainly not a god.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the Lord High Counselor of House Dagoth of the Tribe Unmourned. I was summoned here for such foolish reasons.
Why do you look so familiar?
Jesus Christ, does this man need a drink of water? Bro looks like a shriveled dick.
You would know all about those, wouldn't you?
Wait, you are Dagoth Ur from Morrowind? How the fuck do you physically exist? This should be impossible.
My, what an intoxicating innocence. Are you not aware of how inconceivably massive the universe is? I come from a different world. I was summoned here by your friend, or traitor.
Now hang on just a second, person who created awful lunch policies for American high schools.
Joe, I'm not even going to say anything.
This is too much for him.
Wait, you have an awfully familiar presence. Could you be...
What are you planning on doing to the America thing?
Is that your world's name? America?
Statistically speaking, it's called Earth.
Just like how I plan to eradicate all of the inferior mongrel races in my plane, I will plan to do the same here, and extend the worship of Akulakan to this world too.
I have no clue on what the hell you just said, Jack, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, fuck you.
They both have a point.
You ignorant mortals have the slightest clue of the power I possess. I could end the both of you with a single spell.
I could say the same.
Enough of the magic jokes, Joe.
Oops, I dropped my force of will.
Holy shit, you have a force of will?
Oh yeah, I opened a pack of Dominaria Remastered and pulled it. It's a fun card.
That's such a great set. Wizards has been pushing out so many Dagoth awful sets, like damn. Don't even get me started on Magic 30th, just fucking awful.
Hold on, you know about Magic? Magic the Gathering?
Well, yeah. I've been stuck in a cave for centuries. I have to stay entertained somehow.
That's it. I have an idea.
Hello, 911. This is the President Donald J. Trump. Make sure to send police. There's 2 old crazy fucks here.
I'm the president, motherfucker.
Guys, shut the hell up.
I suppose we could make this interesting. If we battled normally, I would obliterate both of you. What idea do you have?
What if we settled it all in a game of Magic? Do you play Commander?
Absolutely. It's my favorite format.
I just got done talking to the police. They are coming for your ass, Dagoth.
I'm seriously going to cast Shulk's Firebite on this bitch.
Let's play a 4-player game of Arch Enemy in the Commander format. Do you know how to play Arch Enemy?
It's only one of the most underrated modes in Magic. Of course I know how to play it.
Awesome. I have decks and the Arch Enemy cards. Can we go over what happens if we win or lose?
There is no need for you to provide me a deck and Arch Enemy cards because I have my own. And yes, if I win, I get to drive the Empire from America, eradicate all inferior races, and extend the worship of Akulakan to this world.
Well, all of that isn't so bad.
I am also door-dashing McDonald's.
Okay, but if we win Dagoth, you have to leave this plane and return to where you came from.
Oh, come on, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben. If the stars align and you somehow manage to defeat me, which is impossible, by the way, you will need a better reward than that. What do you truly want?
Give us $50.
Shit. We forgot to get our reward for completing the tournament.
We want $50, I guess. And I miss how things used to be, guys. How we just played Commander with us for. I want Obama to return to normal.
This man right here. Interesting. I have never seen this affliction before. A mixture of metal and organic matter. A dark nature. How awful. A descendant of mine should have never underwent such torture. Very well then. I can save him.
Really?
Baraki can come back?
I'm not tearing up, you are.
But only if you manage to defeat me in this game.
All right. Done. And to check again, you have a MTG deck, right?
Yep. I always carry one around just in case.
Even interdimensional beings carry magic decks. Why the fuck does everyone just have one?
I don't know, but it is kind of goofy.
This is the time. I'm going to use it. I'm not letting you win Dagoth.
Oh shit, Michelle's deck?
Oh, damn.
I don't know who that is, but I do not fear anything in this world or any other. Let's get started then.
That should be everyone.
Thanks for saving us, Chuck. We really owe you.
He's so muscular. Holy shit. Man, I really need to bring you onto my podcast.
No, he's coming to my show.
No problem, fellas. Just be careful. I'm off to go see where the presidents ran off to. They seem to be in a hurry.
I wouldn't go after them, Chuck. They will be long gone, just like this world.
There you are, Bernie. What happened? Just what have you been up to this whole tournament?
Don't be tripping, Chuck. The boys had a good run. But they are up against something so powerful, I'm not even sure if you stand a chance.
Well, if that's the case, I need to get there right now. Where the hell are they?
If you seriously insist, you will want to check under the tournament building itself and follow the stone hallway down. I am being called to go help another client of mine. She needs some work done.
Bernie is a Magic the Gathering mercenary. It's a conspiracy.
That was rude, Robert. Jesus, who do you work for then, Bernie, if you don't mind me asking?
I can't say who it is, but she really doesn't like the boys, especially Donald. So I'm not really excited for what she wants us to do.
Wait a minute, us?
I've said too much. See you, boys, and if the presidents somehow manage to beat back this monstrosity, stay away from them.
I need to go help the boys.
Is everyone ready?
Hold on a minute. Is that really your fucking commander?
What's wrong with it? It's perfect for me.
Chill out, Donald. The less you piss him off, the less you will get incinerated in this match.
Fair enough.
Guys, look, my squirrel deck is so cool and upgraded. Look at my little blinged out troopers.
Fuck you, Sleepy Joe. My walls are so upgraded, not even a god could break through them.
Did somebody say God?
All right, guys. Are you ready to see Michelle's deck? I will warn you. There is no going back once you see who it is.
I don't know who this Michelle is, but it is impossible for me to lose.
All right, here you go.
It says Urza, High Lord Artificer.
Wait a minute. That's the commander. I thought it would be something crazier.
That's where you're wrong, Joe. There is a lot more, and logically speaking, a lot more than what you realize.
Didn't you have this card a while ago?
Yes, and I was surprised to see him as the commander, but like I said, until you see the rest of this deck, do not underestimate it.
It doesn't matter, you foolish boy. It's still not enough to beat me.
You will see. You will see in due time.
I don't know. That commander seems kind of mid.
That's what I'm saying.
Enough of these games. Let's get this game started. Let's begin the battle. I will draw for turn, play a blood-stained mire, and pay 1 life to sacrifice it, and go search my library for a scrubland. I put this land on the battlefield and pass turn.
Since we've done one of these arch whatevers before, everyone does their turn at the same time, but on each of our boards we will explain what we did before we do anything past the main phase.
That's a great idea. I wonder who came up with that.
I did.
Absolutely mine.
Now hold on there a minute, Jax. I don't remember who came up with it.
Fuck all of you. I make it cool.
That doesn't matter right now. Joe, go first.
I will draw for turn, play a Bayou, and tap 1 to play Vampiric Tutor. This will cost me 2 life, but I get to search my library for a card, set it aside, shuffle, and put it on top of my library. I will pass it to Ben.
I will draw for turn, play a snow-covered island and Mishra's Bauble. I will tap 1 to play Sol Ring, and tap that Sol Ring to play Ether Spellbomb, and use the 1 floating mana to sack that artifact, and draw a card. I will then sack Mishra's Bauble to look at the top card of Dagoth's library. All right, guys, it is a Urza's Saga. I will pass it to Donald.
Okay, so the other 2 are named Joe and Donald. I see.
That's right, and you're going to remember that name because, what was I saying? Where am I?
Jesus Christ.
Ain't no way this Enwa is the Nerevar.
I will draw for turn, play Aspara's headquarters, and pass turn.
I will draw for turn and reveal the top card of the scheme card deck.
Oh shit, guys, here we go.
Wait a minute, where's the scheme card deck?
Oh shit, we forgot to set that up.
Fear not mortals. I was having it shuffled in my pocket realm.
Your pocket, but what?
Well, shit on a collector edition with you and call me the Summertime Minister. What? Was that weird?
It was an impeachment kind of weird.
The scheme card is, your fate is thrice sealed. Reveal the top 3 cards of my library, put all lands on the battlefield and the rest of the cards in my hand. I will put a plateau and windswept heath onto the battlefield. I will also put Path to Exile in my hand. I will then pay 1 life to sacrifice windswept heath to go get a bayou and put it on the battlefield. I will play Urza's Saga as my land for turn and pass turn.
I will draw for turn and play Jeweled Lotus. I will sack this artifact to get 3 floating mana and summon my commander.
I will tap 1 to play Path of Exile, targeting Joe's commander.
In response, I will tap 1 to play Culling of the Weak and sacrifice my commander to float 4 black mana.
Whoa, wait a minute. I am all for saving Obama, and I want the advantage. But what the fuck just happened?
When Joe summoned his commander, Dagoth played an instant to exile it, but in response, Joe played an instant that lets him sack his commander and gain 4 floating black mana.
That was quite a bitch move, Joe.
Well, I didn't want to use that card so soon, but I will play a forest and use one of the 4 black mana to play Assassin's Trophy. This card lets me destroy a target opponent's land, and I will choose Dagoth's Urza's Saga.
Well, I will pay 1 life and exile spell Swindle from my hand to play Force of Will, countering your spell.
Damn it. Fuck you, Dagoth.
Damn. Better luck next time, Joe, but you did force him to use that card, so that's a plus.
Yeah, Joe, don't worry about it.
Thanks, guys. I will use one of my floating mana to play Skull Clamp and pass turn.
I will draw for turn, play an island, and tap 4 to summon my commander. When this card ETBs, create a 0/0 colorless artifact construct token that gets +1/+1 for each artifact I control. I can tap untapped artifacts to add blue mana to my mana pool. I can also pay 5 mana to shuffle my library and exile the top card of my library. I can play that card without paying its mana cost. I will pass it to Donald.
I will draw for turn, play a command tower, and tap 2 to play Overgrown Battlement. I can tap it and add green to my mana pool for each creature I control with Defender. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and reveal the next scheme card. It is Power Without Equal. I get to draw 3 cards, and I have no maximum hand size until next turn. If I control 6 or more lands, I get to cast up to 3 non-land cards from my hand without paying their mana cost.
What a bullshit card. Jesus Christ, what kind of god is such a loser to run Eldragon Tribal?
Fuck you, Donald. No matter what realm exists, wall tribal is straight garbage.
I have to agree with this dried nutsack.
Guys, please stop.
Anyway, I will tap 5 to play Hellkite Courser. When this card enters the battlefield, I may put my commander from the command zone onto the battlefield under my control. It gains haste, and I return it to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. When it returns, it does not affect the commander tax.
Bullshit!
It says it on a well-known MTG website.
Oh, damn, it's true.
I have not explained what my commander does. It is a 10/10 with flying, and as long as this card is either in the command zone or on the battlefield, other dragon spells cost 1 less to cast. When I attack with 1 or more dragons, I draw that many cards, and I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. I will go to combat and attack Ben with my commander, and because one of my dragons are attacking, I will draw 1 card and put Atarka, World Render. This card has flying and trample, and whenever a dragon attacks, it gains double strike.
Holy shit, I have no choice. I will take 20 commander damage.
Oh my god, Ben, are you all right?
You just got sandbagged.
Too soon, Joe, too soon.
Oh, right, sorry.
I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and tap 1 to play Dark Ritual. I will add 3 black mana to my mana pool. I will use 2 of the 3 mana to play Cabal Ritual, which adds 3 more black mana. I will tap 1 green and use 4 black mana to resummon my trooper in his full glory.
Here we go again.
It has Forest Walk. If 1 or more tokens would be made under my control, I get to make those tokens plus that many 1/1 troopers. I can also pay 1 black mana to sack X squirrels and give target creature plus X minus X until end of turn. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and play a Scalding Tarn, but of course I will pay 1 life to sack it and go search my library for a snow-covered island and play it. I will tap 5 to do my commander's ability, and I will get a copy artifact. I will copy my Soul Ring and pass it to Donald.
I will draw for turn, play an island, and tap 4 to play Tommy-O Field Researcher.
Wait a minute there, Jack. That's not a wall.
Nope, it's a planeswalker, dumbass. I will use her -2 ability to tap Dagoth's commander and Atarka.
Damn you, Donald, that was a fine play.
Well, I am the greatest MTG player in the world.
No one said that.
Fake news. You and Sleepy Joe said it when you busted me out of prison.
Oh, I remember that.
That's the one time you shouldn't remember something, Joe.
Fuck it, who cares? Dagoth, you can go.
I will draw for turn and reveal the next scheme card. It is Roots of All Evil. I get to put 5 1/1 green Saproling tokens onto the battlefield under my control.
That really isn't that good, to be honest.
Those weed plants are not nearly as reefy as my troopers.
Walls reign supreme. Greatest tribal in America.
Silence, you fools. I have also forgotten to mention about my Urza's Saga. It is on stage 2 of its lore counters, where I can pay 2 and tap it to create a colorless construct token. I will explain stage 3 next turn if it doesn't get destroyed. I will play a mana confluence and tap 2 to play Farseek. I can search my library for a plain, swamp, island, or mountain card, put it into play, tapped, and then shuffle. I will get a Savannah. I will... forget it. I will pass turn. Oh, I almost forgot. At my end step, I will return my commander to the command zone because of Hellkite Courser's effect. I will just leave it where it is for now, since it is a guarantee that I will resummon it later.
Why didn't you attack Dagoth? What plans do you have, you monster?
That was incredibly racist, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, that was fucked up.
L, human being, I can't believe you, Ben.
Fuck off! You all are no better.
Keep crying. I will draw for turn, play a swamp, and tap 1 to play Gilded Goose. When this card ETBs, I get to create a food token, and because a token was created, I get to make a squirrel. I can pay 2 mana to tap this creature to make more food tokens, or I can tap it to sacrifice a food token to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. I will pay 1 mana to equip Skull Clamp to my squirrel. It will sadly die, but I get to draw 2 cards. I will pass turn.
Come on, guys, we need to do something about Dagoth's commander, or else I'm dying on his turn.
So much for that women's deck being the best one.
It's all right, Ben. I can just keep on tapping it.
Oh, that's right. You do have Tommy-O. I will draw for turn and tap 5 to use Urza's ability. I will get Tezzeret the Seeker.
Whoa, that card is actually really sick.
That man seems really important.
I agree, Joe. There's just something about him. Anyway, I will +1 him to untap both of my soul rings. I will tap 5 once more to do Urza's ability. I get Sensei's Divining Top. I will pay 1 to look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order. I will then tap it to draw a card and put this artifact on the top of my library. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and play a Flooded Grove. I used Tamio's second ability to tap Dagoth's commander and Atarka, but sadly, she will die.
Thank God that card was annoying as shit. What a try-hard deck.
Fuck off, you dried nut. I will tap 4 to play Teferi, who slows the sunset. I will +1 him and tap Dagoth's Hellkite Courser and his Bayou. I will untap one of my lands. I will gain 2 life and pass turn.
I will...
This is the police! Come out with your hands up!
These mortals seem to want to interrupt our game. I will be right back.
Holy fucking shit, guys, this is bad. What are we gonna do? Michelle's deck won't pop off.
It's all right, Ben. I don't like how things are right now, but soon we will neg this dude.
You two are still alive because I can keep tapping his creatures, so be thankful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Donald. You are saving our asses right now.
Right now, Joe might just be our main offense. I just drew some control, so if Dagoth plays any massive spells, I can try to counter then. And Donald can keep us alive by blocking for us and tapping his creatures.
It's a pretty solid plan. My walls are nothing but perfect. Dagoth's going to have to try a lot harder to kill us.
Oh, I think I remember how to get my infinite combo for this deck. It's a new one, too.
Sweet, just let us know when you get the card. You and Donald might be the only way we can win this.
I don't want to do this, but I agree with this man.
I don't like it either, but let's take this fucker down together, Joe.
Awesome. Oh shit, here he comes.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Nope. We just waited patiently.
Okay then. I will draw for turn, and my Urza's Saga will reach its 3rd stage. I have to sacrifice this land, but I search my library for an artifact with a CMC of 0 or 1 and put it on the battlefield, followed by shuffling. I will get and play a mana vault. I will then reveal the top card of my scheme deck. It is... because I have willed it. It is an ongoing scheme, so it remains face up until it is abandoned. Spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of my opponent's end step. If they cast 4 or more spells this turn, I abandon this scheme. I will then play a strip mine and tap 8 to summon my commander. I will then go to combat. I will attack Joe with my Hellkite Courser. It has double strike thanks to Atarka. I will also draw a card and put an ancient tomb from my hand onto the battlefield.
I will take the damage.
I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn, play a Llanowar Waste, and tap 2 to make a food token that also makes a squirrel token. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn, play an island, and tap my Soul Ring to play Divine Top again. I will tap it to draw a card and put it on the top of my library. I will tap 2 to play Isochron Scepter. When this card ETBs, I can exile an instant card from my hand with a CMC of 2 or less. I will exile Counterspell. I can pay 2 and tap this artifact to copy the exiled card and cast it without paying its mana cost. I will then use Tezzeret's first ability to untap my Soul Rings and use Urza's ability once more. I will get and play Personal Tutor. I can search my library for a card, reveal this card to everyone, shuffle my library, and put it on top. I will get Windfall. I will also tap 1 to play Preordain, which lets me scry 2 and draw a card. I will pass it to Donald.
I will draw for turn and tap 4 to summon the best commander this game has seen.
Statistically speaking, that's bullshit.
Fuck you, Joe. That's my line.
It has flying and vigilance. Whenever a creature with Defender ETBs under my control, I draw a card. Each creature I control with Defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness, and they can attack as if they didn't have Defender. I will do Teferi's first ability and untap one of my lands and tap Dagoth's Bayou. I will pass turn.
Well, damn, because 4 spells were cast during that turn, I must abandon this scheme. I will take 1 damage because I tapped Mana Vault last turn, draw for turn, and I will reveal the top card of the scheme deck. The card is, I call on Ancient Magics. When this scheme is set in motion, each other player searches their library for a card, reveals it, and puts it into their hand. Then I search my library for 2 cards, put them into my hand, and shuffle.
I got an Ivy Lane Denizen.
I got Etherise.
I got Oath of Teferi.
All of those are garbage. I will play a Marsh Flats and pay 1 life to sacrifice it and go get a Tundra, and of course play it. I will tap 4 to play Scale Lord Reckoner, and I will go to combat. I will attack Ben with my commander, Joe with my Hellkite, and Donald with my Atarka. I will give Hellkite Courser double strike. I'll also attack Joe with all 5 of my Saproling tokens.
Before you go any further with combat, I will tap 2 to play Dramatic Reversal, untapping all of my non-land permanents. I will tap my Soul Rings and an island to play Etherise. All attacking creatures must be returned to their owner's hand.
Well, I can't say I didn't see it coming. It's no bother. I will pass my turn.
That's sus. He didn't recast anything.
While it's cringe you said sus, we can attack his ass now.
It might be a trap, but we have no choice. Let's go, Brendan.
I will draw for turn, play a woodland cemetery, and tap 4 to play Ivy Lane Denizen. Whenever another green creature ETBs under my control, I get to put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I will pay 1 to equip Skull Clamp to one of my squirrels and draw 2 cards. Let's do combat after Donald is done with his stuff.
Good idea. I will draw for turn and tap 5 to do Urza's ability. I get a War Room. I will use Tezzeret's first ability and pass it over to Donald.
I will draw for turn and tap 5 to play Teferi's Oath. I will exile my overgrown battlement, but I will get it back at the beginning of my next end step. The important part is, I can do loyalty abilities on planeswalkers 2 times each turn.
God damn, that card is epic.
Obscenely wacky.
Big whoop. I can do that without a card.
I will use Teferi's first ability to untap 2 of my lands, and tap 2 of Dagoth's lands. I will also gain 4 health.
Fuck you, Donald.
Keep whining, bitch. Let's move to combat and declare our attackers.
I'm attacking with my commander, which is a 3/3.
I'm attacking with my construct, which is a 4/4.
I'm attacking with my commander, which is a 3/5.
I will take all of the damage.
I will pass turn.
During my upkeep, I will pay 4 to untap my mana vault, which my 2 lands will deal 3 damage to me. I will draw for turn and reveal the scheme card. It is, I know all and I see all. It is an ongoing scheme that lets me untap all permanents I control during each other opponent's untap step. And at the beginning of each end step, if 3 or more cards were put into my graveyard this turn from anywhere, abandon this scheme. I will tap 3 to play Jeska's Will, and add red mana to my mana pool for each card in a target opponent's hand. I will choose Ben.
Damn, I should have hid my cards.
You can't do that. That's cheating. I will add 7 red mana to my mana pool. I will tap 5 to re-summon Hellkite Courser.
While you are summoning that creature, I will tap 2 to activate Isochron Scepter to counter your spell.
Damn you. I will tap 6 to re-summon Atarka and lose 3 life once more because of my lands. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and... Oh, that's it.
What? What's it?
Let's fucking go.
I'm hyped, not gonna lie.
I will play an Ancient Tomb and tap 3 to play Scurry Oak. Whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on this card, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. This combos with Ivy. Whenever another green creature ETBs under my control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. This triggers and I put a 1/1 counter on,
Scurry Oak.
Scurry Oak. This will create a squirrel and my commander triggers creating a second squirrel. I can put 1/1 counters again and repeat this as many times as possible. So now I will have infinite squirrels.
Statistically speaking, you can't have an infinite number of things because that's never ending and this game will never end. You have to choose a set number, Joe.
It's fine, Ben. I'll allow it.
Wow, Ben. No need to drag Joe's play down.
I'm not. I'm just trying to be right.
That's not important right now, guys. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn and tap 4 to play Polymorph, and I will target Atarka. You now must reveal cards from the top of your library until you find a creature card. You then put it on the battlefield and shuffle.
Okay. I will get Savage Ventmaw.
I will use Tezzeret to untap my soul rings and pass turn.
I will draw for turn and do Teferi's +1. Tap Dagoth's Dragon and gain 2 life and then do his ultimate. I get an emblem with untap all permanents I control during each opponent's untap step. I also draw a card during each opponent's draw step. Let's go to combat.
I will attack with my commander.
I'm not attacking.
I will attack with my commander.
Damn it all. Damn you all. I will take the damage.
I will pass turn.
Damn you all. All of you are inferior to me. That's it. You have angered a god, and you shall feel his wrath.
What the fuck? I'm floating. The board is stable. I can breathe.
Just an average Tuesday night for me.
How is this physically possible? Are you keeping us alive with magic?
The minute details do not matter right now. Fated opponents, this battle must come to an end, and so I shall do that. I will draw for turn. My scheme is still ongoing. I will go to combat and attack Donald with my Savage Ventmaw.
I will take the damage.
I will pass turn.
That was your last mistake, you computnid. I will draw for turn and tap 4 to play Pitiless Plunderer. This is another infinite combo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see it. Nerevar.
The fuck did you just call me?
So you don't remember me then? I see. Could it have been someone else?
I have no clue what the hell you were talking about, senile ass. Whenever another creature I control dies, I create a treasure token. I will tap 1 black mana to sacrifice any number of squirrels, and I choose to sack 100 squirrels to make 100 treasure tokens. And I will give Dagoth's dragon plus 100 minus 100. I will then go to combat and...
Absolute fool, I will tap 4 to play Ether Shockwave, tapping all non-spirit creatures. You can't attack with your infinite squirrels now.
I figured you would have had something like that. I will sack 3 treasure tokens to play Bastion of Remembrance. When this ETBs, who gives a shit about that? Whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. I will create more treasure tokens and sacrifice an enormous number of squirrels to deal damage and gain life.
This is it. We just fucking won.
I'm door-dashing alcohol.
You complete and utter fools. Did you honestly think you could kill a god? I will play Intervention Pact. I will choose your enchantment, so instead of being dealt that much damage, I will just gain that much life.
Shit. I will play Fierce Guardianship for free, countering your spell.
Blunder. I will play Pact of Negation, countering your spell.
No. Damn it.
Fuck.
Bastard.
We both have infinite health now, I guess. I passed turn.
I will draw for turn and pass it to Donald.
I will draw for turn, play a Sun Petal Grove, and tap 1 to play Resolute Watchdog. I will draw a card and tap 4 to play Huatli, Radiant Champion. I will do Huatli's plus 1, but I put 4 loyalty counters on it since I control 3 creatures, and I include the plus 1. I will use Teferi's plus 1 ability twice, gaining 4 life, and I will pass turn.
Who knew the Nerevar's pesky commander could get in the way so much? No matter. Let's finish this. I will untap and pay the cost from the last 2 cards, so I don't lose the game. I will pass turn.
Guys, the only way we are winning this is with commander damage. And I have a perfect idea.
Go on.
I'm all ears.
Joe, use your commander to buff Donald's as much as you can without killing it, Donald. Use your Planeswalker to buff your commander as much as possible. We can kill Dagoth with commander damage.
Let's see it happen then.
I'll just draw for turn.
I will do the same.
All right, then I will draw for turn, play a Plains, and tap 2 to play Jeskai Barricade. I won't return anything to any hand. I will minus Huatli twice to give Arcades +8/+8, making my commander a 11/13.
I will sack 12 of my squirrels to give Donald's commander plus 12 minus 12.
My commander is now a 23/1. I will go to combat and attack Dagoth with my commander.
Oh no, oh whatever. You still believe you could kill me? A god? You're all fucking fools. I will tap 1 to pungify your commander, destroying it.
Your reign of power ends here, you fool. I will tap 3 to play Force of Negation. This will counter your spell.
No.
I'm sorry, Dagoth, but counterspells don't care about your feelings.
Combat damage will go through and...
You will die.
My Dagoth, I lost. Whatever then. Let's return to your world.
Guys, we did it.
Oh my god, yes, we did win.
Yeah, we can get Barak back.
Wow. Okay then. As promised, I will bring your friend back.
Is he going to be all right now?
While he will not be the same physically, I returned his conscience to his body. His body should function like it should, but he could have new abilities thanks to the power of this affliction. He will awaken in a little bit.
Guys, I made it. Is everything all right?
Hi, Chuck.
Thank God you're here. Punch that dude.
Oh my. I'm glad I didn't play against him. I for sure would have lost.
What the hell?
Anyway, I will keep the other promise and return back to my world. However, before I go, there is something I would like to give to the man who brought me down.
Me?
It has to be me.
I'm the one who did the damage.
This is a scroll that will summon me here at any time in case you need someone to play magic with or need my help. This is yours, Donald.
What the hell?
Fucking stupid.
What can I say? I am the Risley Bear, you know.
Joe, you are the Nerevar. You possess magical capabilities because of your lineage. Ben, there is just something special about you. I am certain you will obtain a source of power soon. Donald is the only one lacking here.
What the hell?
Anyway, I must go. I hope we can meet again. Friends.
Hey, wait a minute. You really do look familiar.
Don't think about it too much, Joe. The answer will come to you soon. Bye, everyone.
Is that it? Is it over?
Come on, Barak. Wake up. We missed you.
Come on. You've got more poor Middle Eastern villages to drone strike.
Please, Obama, come back to us.
Oh, for the love of Barak, please wake up.
Oh, hi guys. Wait, where am I?
Let's fucking go.
Ouch.
Man, why are you all hugging me? I couldn't have been gone for that long.
Obama, why did you leave us? Your Michelle was so worried about you. Why did you go?
My thoughts exactly.
I wasn't there for any of this shit.
Oh, that. Bush said that I could make everyone happy if I were sacrificed, but I wasn't actually going to go through with it. I am pretty sure that asshole hit me in the back of the head.
Ow. Owie. Oh, Obama? No, that means we failed.
Bush, we are reporting you to the police and you will get thrown in jail.
Yeah, impeachment.
He could just bond out of prison, guys. I could have just done that too.
Guys, I'm so sorry for everything I've done. In my journey to make world peace, I've only caused more harm. I hope there's something I can do to make it up.
I know. Come with me, Bush. We have business.
Okay, Chuck. Later, guys.
Huh? That was fucking weird.
Well then, guys, thank you for coming after me. I'm certain Bush and Bernie didn't make it easy.
Those pricks made us go through a whole tournament to get to you.
Guys, I just realized something.
What is it, Joe?
I think the real President's play, Magic the Gathering, was the friends we made along the way.
Joe, that makes no fucking sense.
Oh, well, he meant well by it. Well, guys, I'm kind of wanting to play a game of Magic.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
I can go another round.
All right, guys. Let's go home.
My, they've grown in power in such a short period of time. Master, what do you want me to do about them?
Kill them for me. No one will stand in my way.
Ah, yes, I will dispose of them. Anything for the one to rule over every plane in existence.